UFC Fight Night Oleinik versus Lewis.
Here we go!
If you're anything like me, then when you heard that Derrick Lewis was fighting, you were over the moon. But then when you heard his opponent was Aleksei Oleinik, you immediately became aware of gravity and come crashing down to earth. Listen, any fight that Derrick Lewis is involved in has the potential for a vicious KO. I won't deny that, but what I am saying is Oleinik has 46 submission victories in his pro career, 6 of them in the UFC. Need I say more? Alright, you twisted my arm. Sorry, Bob. This guy just walks forward taking shots just to get a hold of you, and maybe that's where Lewis catches him. I don't know, or maybe he ends up on his back. How many of his patented explosions back up to his feet does Lewis have in him before he succumbs to the lethal grip of the boa constrictor? Or does the Black Beast do what he does and put out the lights of Oleinik? Let's move on to a segment I like to call The War Before. Well, it's not that I like to call it. This is the first one, so I guess I did call it The War Before. Anyways, let's do it.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Aleksei Oleinik. All right, so here is the veteran Aleksei Oleinik. This dude has almost 60 professional wins in MMA in a career that dates to 1996.
It's unbelievable when a guy can fight for so long and still be so relevant. Aleksei Oleinik, late in his career, has made a run at trying to become a UFC champion. That was a time when no one ever thought that was possible. But when you're landing Ezekiel choke after Ezekiel choke, getting performance of the night bonuses 4 times against guys like Mark Hunt, Victor Pesta, Jared Rosholt, people will take notice, and Aleksei Oleinik is that guy that puts you on notice the moment you goes in the octagon with him.
I mean, he's got scarf hold, headlocks, Ezekiel chokes out the wazoo. Aleksei Oleinik, back-to-back main events against Mark Hunt and Alistair Overeem, still trying to chase down his first UFC title shot. All right, so here he is, one of the more popular fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, the heavyweight contender, the Black Beast, Houston's finest, Derrick Lewis.
Yeah, Derrick Lewis is a phenomenal fighter, but he's just a fighter at heart. From the hardships that he had as a kid to his youth, developing and overcoming so much adversity to become a guy that has fought for the UFC heavyweight championship is truly inspiring for anyone that looks up to Derrick Lewis. But not only is the story very good, the fighting skill is there to match.
And he's got that old school break your face open type of power, and he'll look to put it to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The American is 35. The Russian is 43. Lewis weighed in at 260 pounds. Oleinik will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 59 wins, 13 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Moscow, Russia, Aleksei the Boa Constrictor Oleinik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Good shot, good shot. Work your ones and twos.
That strike blocked by Oleinik.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And a big elbow inside. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lewis.
Keep working.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts
Oh,
a
and
smile
there's
on
the
my
double
face.
leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
Keep control. Drop those elbows. Pass side control. Get to mount.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Don't just lay on them.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by the Black Beast. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, side control now.
Cross the belly. Let's get to full mount.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, looks like Aleksei Oleinik is working on another submission here. Hard guy to simulate in training. Not a lot of people throwing that Ezekiel choke around your neck.
Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. No way.
His opponent had to tap from an inverted triangle. This is not something we see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50 G's.
Pay that man. Pay that man.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds in the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to a reverse triangle, Aleksei the Boa Constrictor Oleinik.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Let me know in the comment section below who you got winning this fight and by what method and what round. And also, if you enjoyed this video, overhand right the like button and uppercut the 4-ounce Fight Fan logo. And until next time, thanks for watching.
It is all over, just like that.